Welcome to this chapter of minerals and energy resources. The chapter basically deals with minerals and the energy resources as the name suggests. Before we go into the details of the chapter, let us look at the case studies which are given for us. Case 1, strange house-like objects. When we look at a house which is moving along the road, which also sees a dragging of the kitchen and the number of house along with it. He is amazed and asked his father, why don't our houses move like one we saw in Guwahati? And the other case is given is the toothpaste cleans your teeth, brushes which contains the titanium oxide, rutile, ilmenite and antace. These are the minerals, and also we have mica which brings sparks in your toothpaste. What we want to tell here is basically through these examples that minerals are part of our every day-to-day life. So let's get into the details of the chapter. Please stay tuned. What are minerals? Minerals are indispensable part of our lives. Almost everything what we use, from a tiny pin to a towering building or a big ship, all are made from one or the other kinds of minerals. Examples, if you want to note down, it's whatever we see on the road like cars, buses, trains, aeroplanes, all are manufactured. Even the power resources are manufactured from earth. Now, geologists define minerals as a homogeneous, naturally occurring substance with a definable internal structure. What they want to explain here is which has a common elements in it and which is occurring naturally and which also has some structure to define. That is the meaning of this one. So you have to write homogeneous, naturally occurring substance with a definable internal structure. Rocks are a combination of homogeneous substances called minerals. They have identified nearly 2000 minerals, particularly minerals that will be formed from a certain combination of elements depend on the physical and chemical conditions under which the material forms are happening. Let us see the classification of minerals. How do the geologists classify the minerals? Geologists are the people who basically study about the earth and its minerals. So here they classify the minerals basing on wide range of colors, hardness, crystal forms, luster and density. So what is the color of the mineral? How hard is it? What is the form? Is it in the crystal form, large, small, medium? How is it? Luster, the shiny nature. Density, how thick it is. So all these things are checked and then they were categorized. So moving on to the classification of minerals, minerals are basically classified into three categories: metallic, non-metallic and energy minerals. Metallic minerals are further classified into ferrous and non-ferrous precious minerals. So basically we have minerals classified into three: metallic, non-metallic and energy minerals. Metallics are further classified into ferrous, non-ferrous and precious minerals. The examples for metallic ferrous are iron, manganese, nickel, cobalt. The non-ferrous are copper, lead, tin, bauxite. Precious are gold, silver, platinum. Non-metallic examples are mica, salt, potassium, sulfur, granite, limestone, marble and sandstone. The energy minerals are coal, petroleum and natural gas. Mode of occurrence of our minerals. How are the minerals occurring? Minerals generally occur in the form of ores. What is an ore? Ore is an accumulation of any mineral mixed with the other element. So they are generally found in the mixture of other elements. Minerals are occurred in different layers of the earth. First, they are found in igneous and metamorphic rock minerals. They occur in the cracks, crevices, faults and joints of the layers. Second, they are found in the sedimentary rocks. A number of minerals occur in the beds or the layers. Third, they are found in decomposition of surface rocks. Fourth, they are found in alluvial deposits. Last but not the least, ocean waters also are the homes for various minerals. Let us see the igneous and the metamorphic rocks where they are the minerals found. In the first stage, they are found with the cracks, crevices, faults and the joints where the layers are there. They occur in the smaller veins. That smaller occurrences are called veins. Mostly the minerals are in liquid or molten form in these particular rocks. They also form in the gaseous forms which forced up to come due to the upward activities through the earth's surface. Major minerals what we get in these layers are tin, copper, zinc and lead. For the sedimentary rocks, they are occurred in the layers or in the form of beds. Mostly they are the result of the deposition, accumulation and concentration in the horizontal strata on the layers of the earth. Due to long periods of great heat and pressure, they are formed. In the sedimentary layers, we get the minerals like gypsum, potassium, salt and sodium. We also have evaporation, especially in this arid region. Moving on to the mode of formation, that is the third one, the decomposition of the surface rocks. They are removable constituents. Residual mass which has weathered the material makes them to form in that area. So over a period of time, they get deposited, they get moved away and they are weathered to a particular place where the mass gathers there and forms as a mineral in the chemical combinations. One such mineral which is formed here is bauxite. Alluvial deposits. In sand of the valley floors and on the base of hills, the deposits are called placer deposits. It's like placed at some place. Generally they contain the minerals which are not corroded by water or eroded by water. Mostly they are gold, silver, tin and platinum. Ocean waters are the vast quantities of minerals are found in the ocean waters. They are widely diffused to be of economic significance, mostly like common salt, magnesium, bromine are largely derived from the ocean waters. They are rich in the manganese nodules also. So these are the different occurrences of minerals. What is rat hole mining? In most of the tribal areas, especially in northeast India, minerals are owned by individuals or communities. In states like Meghalaya, there are large deposits of coal, iron ore, limestone and dolomite. Coal mining in Jowai or Cherrapunji is done by family members in the form of long, narrow tunnels. These long, narrow tunnel mining is called as rat hole mining. The mining which is done by the individual or family members in the form of long, narrow tunnels is called as rat hole mining. The National Green Tribunal has declared such activities illegal in our country. India is fortunate to have fairly rich and varied minerals. Broadly speaking, in India we have huge reserves of coal, metallic minerals, mica, non-metallic minerals. In the states like Gujarat and Assam, we also find petroleum deposits. In the states like Rajasthan, we find non-ferrous minerals. So these all have happened, like you have coal, we have metallic, we have non-metallic, we have petroleum deposits, we have non-ferrous minerals. These all minerals occurrences have happened due to the variations in the geological structure process and time involved in the formation of minerals. When does minerals deposit or reserve turns into a mine? The concentration of minerals is in the form of ore. The ease of extraction and the closeness to the market plays an important role in affecting it. The economic viability of the reserve. Basically, the ore is located where it is found. Then we track which kind of mineral is found here. Then if it is viable for extraction and it is close to the market, then we can take it. So if the activities turn the mineral deposit into a mine only if it performs the activities of mining. So all these activities will make the mineral deposit to turn into a mine. What are the major iron ore belts in our country? In our country, we have 4 major belts. One is Odisha Jharkhand belt, where they have hematite ore, which is of high quality ore, found in Badampur, Mayurbhanj, Kendujhar district and adjoining the Singhbun district of Jharkhand. The hematite iron ore is mined in Guva and Nayomudi. Durga, Bastar, Chandrapur belt is in the parts of Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra, where we get very high grades of hematite, which is very useful, and it is found in the Bailadila range of hills in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. They contain nearly 14 deposits of super high grade hematite iron ore. They also export iron ore to Japan and South Korea via Visakhapatnam port. What is the meaning of Kudre? Please watch the video till the end, you find the meaning. The other belt is Ballari, Chitradurga, Chikmagalur, Tumkur belt in Karnataka, where large reserves of iron ore, the Kundre Mukh mines, are located in the western Ghats of Karnataka and are 100% export units. Kudre Mukh deposits are known as one of the largest deposits in the world, and the ore is transported as a slurry through a pipeline to the port near Mangaluru. So the name we got it for these Western Ghats mines is Kudre Mukh. Kudre means horse in Kannada, Mukh means the face. So the horse face like structured mining is done there. So the shape looks like horse face. So it is called Kudre Mukh. So the meaning of the word Kudre means horse. Maharashtra Goa belt. We also have here Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, which has not very high quality but efficiently exploited through the Marmugao port. The ferrous minerals. They provide a very strong base for the development of metallurgical industries. India exports substantial quantities of ferrous minerals after meeting her internal demands. Iron ore is a basic mineral and backbone of industrial development. India is endowed with a fairly abundant resources of iron ore. India is rich in good quality iron ore. Magnetite is the finest iron ore with a very high content of iron ore up to 70%, whereas hematite iron ore is one of the most important industrial iron ore in terms of quality used, but has slightly lower iron content than magnetite. Here is a graphical picture which you can see here. Odisha contributes to a 52%. The largest iron ore is found in Odisha belt. We also discuss about manganese. Manganese is mainly used in the manufacturing of steel and ferromanganese alloys. If we have 10 kgs of manganese, which is required to manufacture 1000 kgs of steel, that is 1 ton of steel, is used for bleaching powder, insecticides and paints. The states which provide for largest share are Madhya Pradesh stands first, where we get large amount of manganese, followed by Odisha and Maharashtra, and we also have states like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and others contributing to nearly 20 to 25% of the